morning, everyone. On behalf of our rector Gianni Canova, I'm happy to welcome you to this Open Day. I'm Pietro Mazzola. I teach on the fields of corporate communication and management, and I was delegated by our rector for internationalization. Before passing the floor to my colleagues, who will present you the international programs that our university offers, I just wanted to spend a few words on the reasons why you, as students, might choose IULM and Milano as the places where to study and to be for the next few years. Well, first of all, choosing where you will be studying is an important decision from a personal and professional standpoints. For both of them, IULM and Milano offer several appealing qualities that make it an attractive option. IULM was born as a reference point for education in the field of corporate communication and languages, and now also became a pole of excellence in the areas of creative industries, tourism, and the enhancement of cultural heritage. These areas, which are the soul of our university, are naturally oriented to internationalization, and this is why we are currently offering an increasing number of international programs and hosting an increasing number of international professors and students. IULM currently offers to international students a bachelor program in corporate communication and two master programs, one in strategic communication and one in hospitality and tourism management. Moreover, next year, two new master's programs will be launched, one in the area of marketing, communication, and consumer behavior, and the other in fashion, communication, and luxury strategy. If an international student is interested in pursuing a career in this field, IULM specialized programs might offer both a strong foundation and relevant industry insights. Our innovative teaching methods that involve practical projects, interactive classes, and collaboration with industry partners provide students with a more hands-on and dynamic learning experience, and also foster the development of those soft skills as problem-solving capabilities and team working that are fundamental and increasingly rare in today's business environment. We are also proud to offer to our students state-of-the-art facilities, including our Behavior and Brain Research Center and our newly created Artificial Intelligence Lab, but also for Fitness Center and for Food Academy. IULM's strong ties with industry professionals and organizations not only translate into enhanced teaching activities, but also into internship opportunities, networking events, and exposure to real-world experiences, which are valuable for both personal and career development. IULM clearly leverages on being in Milano to offer an enriching personal experience and a successful kick-start of your career. Milano is known for its high quality of life, efficient public transportation, and a wide range of cultural and recreational activities. For international students, these factors can significantly enhance their overall university experience. In Milano, you can choose among a vast array of cultural experiences. You can immerse yourself in art, history, and architecture, with landmarks like the iconic Cathedral of Milano and world-renowned museums. But you can also experience the city passion and energy during its design week and fashion weeks. As you know, Milano has nurtured world-renowned designers, architects, and fashion companies in the city. Armani, Prada, Moschino, Versace, and many others were founded here. And this is also thanks to the thriving local creative ecosystem that Milan offers, which is enriched by the media, publishing, and advertising industries that are headquartered here. Milano is a cosmopolitan city with a diverse and international population. This international and multicultural environment provides students with opportunities to broaden their perspectives, interact with people from different backgrounds, and live in a stimulating urban environment. Last but not least, Milano is the financial and economic heart of Italy. It houses the country's main stock exchange, and it is a hub for businesses and international corporations, and this offers a dynamic and stimulating environment. Also thanks to the numerous networking possibilities and job opportunities. Welcome to IULM then.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Università IULM International Open Day. My name is Alberto, and I am International Recruitment Officer here at the university. Today with me, I have the pleasure of introducing my colleague, Maria.
Hi guys, welcome to the International Open Day.
The format of today's Open Day is new, relatively new, because we thought that it was important to offer a completely new experience to the audience. So for the 2023 Open Day, we thought that it was interesting to transform our online Open Day into something like an on-demand Open Day, which means that the audience will be able to follow the presentations of the programs in whichever order they like. Let's have a look at the schedule for today's Open Day, starting at 12 with this brief introduction of the university. After this introduction, you will be able to attend the presentations of the English taught programs, as I said before, in whichever order you like. After the presentation of the academic offer in English language, there will be a Q&A session at 1 p.m. with the professors, with the faculty of the bachelor's degree in corporate communication and public relations. Last but not least, 2 p.m. there will be another Q&A session with our admission office. And now, before we move any further with the program of today's event, the head of the International Mobility and Recruitment Office, Mr. Alberto Paravicini, would like to share a word with you.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Alberto, for the introduction. And welcome everyone, whenever and wherever you're connecting from. I've taken a part in a lot of open days. No need to say that I'm the old one in the team. But I'm thrilled more than ever to be together with you today in this online open day. I am Alberto Paravicini, and I coordinate the International Recruitment and Study Abroad Office here at Università IULM in Milan. In this position, throughout the years, I had the opportunity of testifying to the success of many international students. And believe me, it's the most rewarding part of my job. IULM community is a very friendly and welcoming environment where no one is left behind. At the core of our mission as educators, we have the goal of training individuals for the challenges they will face tomorrow. And for these reasons, we support international students with countless services to foster their well-being and their success. If this is the first time you get a closer look at Università IULM, you might be wondering why you should decide to study communication at our university. Well, thanks to this event, you will hear the answer directly from colleagues and professors. What I can add is that if you're truly passionate about advocating for your ideas and beliefs, IULM will give you the right tools to achieve your dreams. Very soon you will hear more about our university, its history, programs and values. Now, I just want to highlight a couple of things which are pretty factual. First, Università IULM is the leading private institution for applied communication here in Italy. And communication plays a pivotal role in every program we offer, be it media studies, strategic communication, public relations, marketing, tourism, or fashion. Second basic fact, our main campus is located in Milan. So why it's particularly intriguing to study communication here in Milan? It's well known that Italians are good communicators. Basically, you can't prevent Italians from expressing themselves, even when they're not speaking actually. But stereotypes aside, Milan is the cradle of many aspects of professional communication in Italy. Fashion, design, advertising, media production, and you name it. Furthermore, even if it's not a huge metropolis, Milan is a truly global capital, full of people from all over the world, working, studying, and adding value to the city itself. Yeah, Milan is actually an Italian city with a cosmopolitan twist. Università IULM is also a truly Italian university, deeply rooted in the academic tradition stemming from the first European universities. And at the same time, IULM is a community for international students, welcoming, recognizing, and treasuring the contribution of each of you. The motto of our university is know how, and know how to be. So if you decide to study abroad at Università IULM in Milan, I am certain that you will have the opportunity to learn and grow as an individual and as a professional, ready to face global challenges. But I'm also pretty sure that you will have the chance to enjoy the best of Italy, and I really hope this can add extra value to your stay and to your future. So welcome again to IULM International Open Day. Our international services will be by your side throughout your academic path, happily and smiling. We cannot wait to see you here in Milan. One more thing. Throughout the duration of the Open Day, you can access a virtual room where you can meet directly with the student tutors and staff and ask any question you might have. You can find the link in the chat. So once again, enjoy and see you soon.
Thank you very much, Alberto. Thank you to the other Alberto as well. We are surrounded by Albertos. I am Maria, as I said before, and I've also studied here at Università IULM. So I would love to share not only my experience as International Recruitment Officer, but also as a previous student of this university. Alberto Parravicini didn't mention this, but he also attended Università IULM. Today is the day also for challenging our colleague Alberto Zannetti on what he knows about our institution. Let's start with a very brief overview of the university. Università IULM, it's a private, not-for-profit university that was founded a little over 50 years ago in 1968 here in Milan. It was first founded as a language school. Nowadays we count 3 faculties. The one of languages, to make sure that different cultures could communicate one another. The second faculty, which is the most popular, the most famous one we have, that is the Faculty of Communication. And the third faculty, that is the one in Arts and Tourism. Let's see a few numbers about our university. Our student body can count on roughly 7,500 students. We can also count on a great student-to-professor ratio. Generally speaking, it's 1 out of 25, one professor each 25 students. As we said before, we have 3 faculties, and overall we offer 18 programs. It's easy for us to say how good we are, but I believe also it's important to hear it from the international ranking. And for this, I'll leave the floor to my colleague Alberto Zannetti.
Thank you very much, Maria. Yes, it's true, because our university is pretty well positioned, I would say, in the international rankings. Starting, for example, with the latest news that we received not long ago, the QS International Ranking by Subject acknowledged our university and, in particular, the hospitality school of our university among the top 3 hospitality schools in Italy at the moment. So whenever we refer, for example, to the 2-year master's degree in hospitality and tourism management, we are referring to the program that is listed in the top 3 at the moment in Italy for hospitality and leisure management. Other important milestone is coming from Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. In the latest edition of this ranking, the university was positioned among the top 200 institutions in the world according to 2 strategic goals of the United Nations agenda, strategic goal number 5 and strategic goal number 10. Rankings are important in defining the positioning of a university like our university in the education system of a country and also in the international dimension. But when it comes to students' opinion, our university has a lot to say. According to the latest release of the Alma Laurea Consortium survey, by the way, Alma Laurea is part of the Italian Ministry of Education and University, and every year they carry out a survey in order to see which is the highest satisfaction rate among university students in the country. So, in the latest release of this survey, with data referred to 2022, turns out that our university has 79% of graduates from a Master of Science able to find a job with an open-ended contract within 1 year from the graduation ceremony, which is actually 2 points better than the national average, which is 77%. In addition, 97% of the students interviewed for this survey declared that they were fully satisfied with the Università IULM experience.
What can I say? You did prepare for today. I'm impressed.
I studied.
You did. Thank you very much for this overview. Now it's time to dig deeper on Università IULM and its location, because it's of utmost importance, of course, where we are. We are in Milan. What's really, really cool about Milan is that every day here you can choose who you want to be. The city offers countless opportunities from events, conferences, exhibition, concerts, and it's a really, really fun place to live in. Once you've graduated, you can also extend your permit of stay of another 12 months while looking for a job. So there are countless opportunities for you to stay here even after you've graduated.
Università IULM is a truly international university. Not only because we have more than 150 partner universities and we are part of the Erasmus program framework, which means that if you enroll, even if you are a non-European student, you can then access the Erasmus program opportunities and spend a semester or an entire year in one of our partner universities. Another reason why this university can be perceived as a truly international university is because the international students population is growing. We mentioned this before, earlier on during the presentation, but we would like to highlight again this piece of data because we think that this is really important, especially for today's occasion. The international students population is growing year by year. Nowadays, we have around 30% of international students in degree programs held in English language, and overall, the international students population is around 6% of the total, which makes Università IULM one of the most international universities in northern Italy at the moment. We can also offer internship abroad opportunities to our students, and it is possible to work on our thesis, on our final dissertation abroad. Another very important range of services that we offer is related to counseling services. We have an extremely efficient counseling service, also in English, throughout the academic year. A wide range of services for disabled students, and most importantly, this is probably one of the features we are mostly known for, not only in Italy but also outside our country, our placement office.
Absolutely, yes. Personally, I did choose, when I decided to study at IULM, I did it exactly for the reason you're about to say.
The placement service.
Yes.
Yes, because, well, Italian students, domestic students, when they leave the high school, they know about IULM because of the placement rates, as we quoted before. We have a dedicated unit for international students inside the placement office, the career office, and they are able to help our students with internship opportunities and also in finding the right job after graduation. We have a network of more than 1,400 partner companies which cooperate with our universities at various levels, and our students have in their bag companies like airlines or communication and PR firms, hotel chains or fashion firms where they can go and have their internship period or even find a job with an open-ended contract.
To be absolutely fair in this, was like a memorable experience for me to study at IULM, exactly for the reason you were mentioning, because you're breathing the job market while you're in the classroom. Most of the professors are professionals, CFOs, CEOs, CMOs, that are giving students hints, tips and tricks on the job market. It's very nice because you can like start working and try yourself in this like very safe environment that is a university. It's like a gym. You train your skills, but without the risk of getting fired. So
That's right. That's a good point. That's a good point. And you get to visit the companies as well, because many programs have company visits during the everyday activities.
Talking about location, our campus. The campus of Università IULM, it's super recognizable. Everyone knows our stairs to go up on the building number 1 of Università IULM, but I don't want to steal the floor from the person that loves our campus the most. My colleague Alberto.
You say so because you want to highlight the fact that I'm not an alumnus of this university.
I said it just once today.
Okay.
This is the second time, all right.
But she's right. The campus is absolutely amazing. And the moment I stepped into the campus, the very first day of my job here at Università IULM, I immediately realized how important it is to have all the buildings included in the same area. Unlike many universities in Italy, which have a medieval tradition, so with many buildings scattered all around the city, which is beautiful because you get to study in buildings with painted ceilings and wooden floors. But there may be a dark side of this when you have to switch from one location to the next during your day at university. Sometimes you get stuck in public transportation. Sometimes you arrive late for your classes. This is real life experience because, you know, it was like this
You've been through this.
when I was a student. But then, if you come here, everything you need to reach is within walking distance. We have 2 on-campus residences with available places also for international students. We have our gym inside the campus, which is about to get bigger because we have plans to enlarge the
I didn't know.
Yes.
Exciting news.
Yes, the gym, the university gym, the fitness center is just about to get
Can't wait
larger
to visit it.
because we have plans to add something new. And believe me, if you have to walk from your class to the students' restaurant, to the canteen, for example, it is less than 3 minutes. And well, I would go on and on in telling stories about my first week here at the campus. It was an endless discovery, really, from day 1 to day 5 of my first week. But probably one of the things that impressed me the most is the park, the public park right in the middle of the campus. And the proximity that you have with the public transportation, because the university is actually in front of the metro station, on the green line of the metro, and the stop and the station has the name of the university on it, so you can never get lost. And then I would say all the buildings are state-of-the-art with cutting-edge technologies. The escalator that you mentioned, which is an icon of the university because everybody knows about IULM's escalator in building number 1. And because I'm a petrol head, I would say the underground parking lot for my car is like a priceless experience. It is also open to students.
You might not have graduated from Università IULM, Alberto, but you surely are the most excited person about our campus. Basically, you just received a master's degree in Università IULM's campus. Well done.
Thank you. I think I deserve it. After almost 3 years and a half, I can say that I know the campus as the back of my hand. So it was my pleasure to introduce you to these features.
Okay, this presentation is coming to an end. You've seen images of our campus. You heard it from the international recruitment team, part of the international recruitment team. We cannot wait to welcome you here in Milan in our campus. Whenever you want to have a tour of the campus, talk to our professors, talk to other students of the university, you can always come here. And we hope you enjoy the rest of the day very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a great time. Enjoy the presentations of the academic offer in English language, and see you in our campus in September, hopefully.